Welcome to Closet Coaching. I just had a client session and my client was talking about a comment that was made to her when she was younger, when she was like a teenager, and that still like resonates in her and she still hears it and she still sort of like lives by that comment in a way. And it occurs to me like how many of us have had someone say something to us that like implanted an idea that grew, that became an insecurity, and then that we still operate under it. You know, like it still sort of controls us in some way, even if intellectually we understand and reject it, like that there's this emotional component to us that still carries it around. And I gave her an exercise to do. And so I was like, well, I'm going to tell everyone to do it or ask everyone if it would help them to return to the moment if it's not too traumatizing and it doesn't feel overwhelming in your nervous system. But if you can return to the moment and remember, like, see what this person said that has stuck with you all of this time. And at the time when it happened, you may have not had the words, or you may have not even had the awareness or the strength to respond in a way that advocated for yourself. And you may now have some more understanding of how this affected you and how it may be wrong, or how there is room for other interpretations, or that one person's opinion or judgment of you is not an entire story that your whole life needs to be written on. And so going back in and as yourself now, sort of standing in and responding and like actively coming up with a sentence to respond to whatever that comment was and saying it, and what it would have been like to say no and to reject that idea, and give yourself the room to do that and the opportunity to rewrite that story a little bit. Even if your head doesn't fully believe it, at least maybe there can be some kind of injection of something different that is another option here versus what you have been carrying around all this time. Anyway, I hope that's helpful to you too. See you tomorrow.